Hey guys, Nick Carter here, back with another video. If you can't tell already, I'm super psyched about the Google Home and I love playing around with it. So, in this video, we're gonna take a look at my top 5 Google Home hacks. Let's get into it. So welcome to my top 5 Google Home hacks. On my channel, I love doing tech videos and things that sort of make life easier with tech. So if you enjoy those sorts of videos, smash that subscribe button down below. So let's now get into my top 5 Google Home hacks. So we're gonna start off with the easy stuff, move on to the more complicated stuff. And hack number 1 is how you talk to the speaker. When you get the little tip card that comes in the box, it just says, start with OK Google. And there's the speaker right there. But what it doesn't actually say is that that's not the only way to talk to it. And saying OK Google isn't really conversational. Doesn't flow, not really anyway. What they don't tell you is you can actually say, hey Google. So that's my number 1 hack. Stop saying OK Google, start saying hey Google. It's much easier and it's much more natural than what they want you to say. And just a quick side note, this video is really hard to do with my speaker, so I'm gonna go. All right, hack number 2, and this is probably a more common known one, but I'm sure there are still people out there not taking full advantage of this feature, and that is the multiple user support. I did bring this up in my full review, which I'll link down below in the description or up above, whatever, but multiple user support allows you to personalize your experience with Google Home, so you can play your music, watch your Netflix, and find out about your calendar events, not your partners or your roommates. And it couldn't be easier to set up. You just go into the Google Home app, find the Google Home, link your account, follow the prompts on screen. Google is really good at making things relatively easy to set up. Anyway, that's hack number 2. Let's keep the ball rolling. Move on to number 3, my 3rd Google Home hack, which is something I only found out about quite recently, which is Google Home and Wonder. Oh, there you go. So what this is basically you can set like reminders for Google Home to always remember. It's using this separate service, and because it's not super secure, I wouldn't recommend, putting license numbers and all that sort of stuff. But for simple stuff like date of births, maybe passwords to your Wi-Fi, stuff like that, it's incredible. All right, so there is no setup or anything to get this feature working. All you have to do is ask your Google Home speaker to speak to Wanda. And you can do this all in one sentence. It's really easy. I'm just gonna ask it to remind me when my birthday is, for instance. All right. Okay, Google, ask Wanda to remember that my birthday is the 8th of September.
All right, here's Wanda. Got it. I'll remember that for you.
So as you can see, it's really powerful, and that's obviously a really basic example, but imagine if, there's just something you always forget, like when your girlfriend's birthday is, or parents' birthdays, that's a common one. You can just store it and ask. It's that simple. And this sort of blew my mind when I first found out about it, because you can store like Wi-Fi password, ask Google to remember it. Why not? It will tell you when you need it, and that's it. So that was hack number 3, Wanda and Google Home. On to number 4. All right, so my 4th Google Home hack does require you to go out and purchase something. It requires a Logitech Harmony Hub. They're currently going for roughly $80 on Amazon. I reckon it's great value because this pretty much allows you to control your entire home entertainment system without any sort of smart plugs or anything. You just connect this one device. And so for $80, you can have your TV, your Xbox, PlayStation 4, speakers, whatever you have in your entertainment unit, turn on. That is a bargain. You use the Google Home speaker, you control your home entertainment, which is, let's be honest, what most of us will probably use it for, and it's only $80. Ask Google, turn your TV on. You can create custom events so that if you ask it to watch Netflix, turn your TV on, go to your Xbox, open the Netflix app. It's so in-depth with what you can do that it is by far, like if you buy a Google Home, I would be surprised if you didn't buy this, because it just connects the majority of your home with your Google Home straight away without the need to go and buy anything else but this one device. And there's plenty going on secondhand at the moment. I bought mine for like $50. What a steal. So that's hack number 4. Get the Logitech Harmony, connect it to your Google Home, and never touch a remote again. And my 5th Google Home hack is IFTTT. I mentioned it in my review, if this, then that, the most powerful tool on the web for your Google Home, for anything really, but super simple to set up. You don't have to be a brainiac to get this working. So what IFT allows you to do is control so many other things that you just can't with Google Home. You can post your social media feeds. You can even control your Plex library if you use Plex. I did a video, I'll link it above. Incredible, incredible. It's awesome. Seriously, go to the IFT website, download the app. It's for iOS or Android. And all this stuff, it's already done for you. You just have to click the link button. It's so simple to set up. The one thing I will add is if you want to connect your social media feed to Google Home, which I did, anyone can post to your account. So don't do that. I had people playing pranks on me, not cool. All right, there you guys have it. My top 5 Google Home hacks for 2017. We've got multiple user support, a different way to talk to Google, not saying okay, we're gonna say hey. That wasn't intended. We got Wonder, so you can remember passwords, birthdays, anything you want just by talking to Google. We have Logitech Harmony connection so that you can control your entire home entertainment system. And we have IFT, if this, then that, which I totally think you guys should get on now because IFT, it is just awesome. And it's got other stuff there as well. But anyway, I could do a whole other video on IFT. If you enjoyed this video, guys, drop a like down below. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.